Hello everyone, this is AFC machine. It's different from the normal machine. Focus on a yarn feeder. Here are some points on the knitting interface. The yarn enable, yarn down, and yarn packing point. Now you see, we can't move the number 1 yarn feeder or other yarn feeder. After clicking yarn enable, it will change into yarn disable. Now we can move the yarn feeder. When we click yarn down, we can move the number 3 yarn feeder or other yarn feeder. Click again. Yes. 哎，它怎么没有回到原来位置？哦，那我重来吧，我都没。那接着那个来吧。You can see the yarn feeder return to last position. This is the yarn down and yarn enable different. Next is yarn packing point. The edge network refers to the waste yarn stop point far away the knitting area. The edge work refers to the yarn feeder, but next row will use the inside near and inside far refer to. It will use for making part jacquard and INTARSIA. The inside far value according to the software. The main and wide refer to the pleating pattern. Normally, this value you can change according to the knitting situation, but here inside near and inside far, the value can't set too small because the tuck can't knit. Okay, next let's test yarn feeder. System test. Self-run yarn. You see, from number 1 to number 8 is left set yarn feeder. From number 9 to number 16 is right set yarn feeder. Here, we take number 1 and number 9 yarn feeder as an example. Click needle 0 position. Raise up the first needle, making the needle top match the middle top of the yarn feeder. You see, the needle 0 position is wrong, is okay. Then reset. Next, let's test number 9 yarn feeder, needle 0 position. Same operation. You see, the needle position is okay. Reset. It will they all reset, mean all yarn feeder will reset. Return. Next, let's 下一段吧。If the needle 0 position is wrong, we can change it. System parameters. The password is 48. self run yarn. Here are two options: yarn feeder positions, motor configure. We click motor configure. From number 1 to number 8 is left side yarn feeder. From number 9 to number 16 is right side yarn feeder. Here we also use number 1 and number 9 as an example. Click here, click function, click 1. Then move number 1 yarn feeder to this position. Raise the first needle, keep the needle top can match the middle top of the yarn feeder. You see, this position is right as the interface. You see, move yarn 2, 0 position and press 2, then finish. Next is number 9 yarn feeder. Click 1. Then move number 9 yarn feeder to the needle 0 position. Same operation. Press 2, then finish. Next, let's check yarn feed position. We need to pay attention to yarn feed position and white yarn 1 offside. The yarn feed position refers to the distance from the right top to the main yarn. The white yarn 1 offside refers to the main yarn, refer to the distance from the main yarn to the white yarn 1 offside. The cotton offside is used for making weft insertion. The yarn feeder moves some needles according to input value. Okay. You see, a yarn feeder has 3 positions: no press, half press, press. It was controlled by carriage cam. Then, let's check it. Carriage test. Telescopic motor. Here we use 6. 这句话好像没说对。Here we use number 6 yarn feeder. 1 system. The 0 position, same with the position 1. Position 1, position 2, position 3. Position 1, position 2, position 3. You see, as the 3 picture shows. So far, today's shows is over. That's all. Thank you.